Or how do you pronounce your last name?
Uh, Ortagon, Ortgon, but you could just call me
Ortig
Lurker on that right there.
Ortagon. Okay, I'll call you
Yeah,
Carlos. My tongue gets twisted. But I got to share this page out. Give me a second here.
no worries, but you could just call me Lurker. I don't like my name. I have
So
my reasons.
yeah, I'm going to share this out to the groups here in a second. Let me see. Haunted Halo. Send it there. And share it on my wall. You want a link for yours?
I could share it after the show.
Okay, I'll give it to you too. There you go. Um, I got one more group to share it with.
You're fine. No worries. Take your time. I got a
Hmm.
little bit of time on my hands. I'm off tomorrow anyway.
Yeah. Okay. And wait a second. One more. Copy this, and I gotta send it to one of my. Okay. Okie dokie. Got that all taken care of now. I
Mm,
gotta.
very good.
Yeah, I can't really see the read the chat room. Well, I can, but it's supposed to go like right there in front underneath. But when they, you know, say something here, um,
I got you.
yeah, I don't know. But as we were saying in the back room, everything doesn't appear what it seems.
Hmm.
Spirits can have a lot of senses like we do. Just because they don't have a body doesn't mean they can smell, taste, hear, talk, all that stuff.
Exactly what we discussed in the backstage. I discovered they have the ability to smell, which leads to me that they also may have the ability to taste, and they may have more senses outside
Hmm.
of our senses in this plane. In their ethereal realm, they may have 10 or 20 senses.
Right. Uh, they also have touch. They can touch you.
Oh, yes.
Okay. It's not always a cold touch. It could be a warm touch. You know,
Yes.
it's not always cold. It depends. It depend. I guess it could depend on their mood, and it could depend on the entity itself.
Or the
Anything that,
environment they're in.
yeah, anything that's really, really good. Like an angel is a warmth feeling. They give off a warmth feeling.
Yes.
If it's a demon, usually sometimes in between cold, warm, because you think about hell. It's hot down there, you know. And holy
Right.
crap, there's somebody right there now. I got an audience back here.
Yeah, you do.
Look at that. Look at that. That's not my shadow, man. Look at that.
You should pull up the K2 meter.
I
Use on
told
with
him
everybody.
I told him, I said, I'm going live here. If you guys want to watch, you can watch.
That's what I like about you. You don't just go on or record. You let the spirits know ahead of time and say, "Hey, I'm gonna record." That shows how much of a bond you have with these spirits, or if there's any other spirits, at least
Hmm.
you gave them the courtesy and the respect. Most
Right.
investigators should do that. Honestly,
Hmm.
I
Um.
need to get a habit of doing that. Sometimes I forget, but they do participate in my spirits. I need to.
Right.
I need to start doing that.
And when I have a spirit tell me, turn off your video recorder. Excuse me? Who lives here? I do. Do you pay rent here? No. So if you don't want me to record, get the hell out of my house. Oh, but
I
this
think
ain't your house, he said. It's my husband. I said, I've been with my husband for 37 years. This is my house too. Now try and tell me that again, mister.
You should be.
I had to put my foot down.
You should tell him, unless you want to help me with the rent, go out in the street corner and make me money.
I had to put my foot down. And I'm hearing a Mario laughing his ass off with me telling this other spirit off. And he's over here busting a gut, you know. And I looked over at Mario and said, "You're about to be next if you don't stop." He's like, "Okay."
Hmm?
You
Be like,
know,
you don't like it, you don't like it, take a hike.
get that F out, right. Don't like what
Boundaries.
I
That's
do?
beautiful.
You know where the door is.
No,
Don't
but
let it
that's
hit
another
you in the
thing.
huh?
No, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, don't let it hit you in the ass on the way out, you know?
That's an. This is another reason why I met with this lady and I like her because it's not only she's informative of these spirits or letting them know, hey, I'm about to record, I'm about to go live. She's giving them the courtesy. It's also she's setting boundaries. That's what some of us need to try to do sometimes. We need to set a little bit of boundaries. I mean, don't be a total dick, but in this, just be
Right.
firm. Be like, hey, like,
Well, I'm not a total bitch to them. I just gotta set my foot down and let them know, hey, until you start paying rent here, you gotta do what I say. And
he's
if
gonna
you
laugh when
don't
I'm.
like it, you can leave. It's just like talking to a child. You know, until you start paying rent here, don't tell me what to do.
Exactly, because unless they're pulling off some parlor tricks, then, then that's a different story. But
Give me some
otherwise,
money. Give me some money, and then you can tell me what to do.
exactly,
Until then,
it's
deal with
just
it.
boundaries.
And you know what really pisses me off is when I'm taking a video and I catch a couple things. They messed up my camera to where I get an error and I can't freaking send the video out or look at it.
Yeah, yeah, it'll say corrupted file and everything. Yep, I know that feeling.
They do it every single time, and I told them, I says, knock it off. You know, I
They
feel like
don't want to be. They don't want you to. They don't want you to put it out. They're at a point. They don't want you to put that video out. It's done that. They've done that to me, and I'm sure they've done it to a few of other friends too. It's happened to quite a bit of our friends, guys.
I feel,
So it
yeah,
happens to
I feel like I'm
corrupted
talking to
file,
children.
corrupted file, or file not found, or can't play video.
Right, error, error. I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch! You know I caught something good, and you don't want me to see it. Ah,
That's the
eh.
paranormal. That's the paranormal investigators and researchers' worst nightmare. Not be able to play a video, corrupted file, error, or video not there. Like, gone. And
And
that's our worst nightmare.
picture, and with the picture, you know, you took that picture. But no, you go to see the picture. Where the hell did it go?
It'll say image can't upload or something wrong with image, and you're like,
I
God
know.
bless it.
It's just, oh man, it's just like I just want to go like this, you know, like, ugh.
Like like those gamers when they lose, they throw the controller. That's kind of how I feel as an investigator. It makes me want to throw down my camera. So it's kind of frustrating.
I was like, you son of a, you know, I know how that feels.
You
Uh,
spend quite a bit of time to try to get data and evidence. And
right,
It,
and they're
it, it
messing with
happens.
it. It's like
Yeah,
they don't want us to see. You know, it's just like with those aliens. Okay, now let me get on this subject. Okay,
okay,
gotta clear my throat here. You know,
gotcha. No
aliens.
worries.
Anytime a ship comes really close to your equipment, it don't matter what kind you're using, your videos are going to get distorted. Okay, and
It's that
when they get distorted, you ain't going to see a clear image.
Exactly. Exactly as she said. And I'm gonna piggyback on her on this. So guys, when it comes to paranormal investigating and researching, I know there's a few of our friends that can agree with us on this. And those who are starting off to investigate and those who are paranormal enthusiasts, don't expect a clear picture or video every time. It's not going to work. Okay. You're not going to get it because these spirits, these entities, or these beings, it's either they have energy that'll probably distort their images, or they don't want you to see them. You know, you're not going to get a clear, concise picture every time. Hell, we'll be lucky enough to even get a damn clear picture or a video. That's rare. That is extremely rare. I'm going to tell you guys, if you decide to do paranormal investigating or if you're an enthusiast and want to try it, don't expect clear results every time. You're not going to. These spirits, these beings, the energy that they possess, it's either too strong or they don't want you to see them.
Right.
So just keep that in mind, okay? So understand this when you get into this. This it's not like you see on TV. It's not like you see on the shows. Forget about that. This is a reality of paranormal investigating and researching. So I'm just
half
giving you
the
guys a
crap
heads
that
up.
you see on Ghost Adventures is freaking fake and set up anyway. Okay, I'm just pointing that out. Um,
So that exactly. I'm just picking back what she said. And me
right.
doing this for 6 years, totally agree with her.
With the alien images, I'm going to show a prime example. Okay.
Please do so they can understand what we're talking about here because I don't think we're getting enough education here in the paranormal field.
Right. Right.
We're going in this the people are going in this blind and expecting high expectations. They're expecting like a lot of evidence in one go. You're not you It's like a game of chance. It's like when you go to a casino when you hit the slots, you may get
Uh,
a lot. You may not get you may get a little bit or you may not get shit at all. That's just the qualms of paranormal investigating and research. Please
right.
understand this, guys. Please.
Okay. This right there was taken one night. I woke up really sick and hurling up a you know what, and there was
Right.
a vortex opened up on me. Okay, and
Hmm.
my ears just popped too, so something just came in here. Anyway, who was that? Was it somebody was here? I think. Uh, that thing you could see little bits of it right there. This is what
Yes.
I'm talking about when it comes to interference. Okay.
Energy manipulation. That's another thing everyone needs to know if they're an enthusiast or starting off. Energy manipulation. Because we have devices, yes. They're up to
Yeah.
date, yeah. But you're not going to get clear results again, like I've said, because their technology is far more advanced than our advanced technology. It's They have
Right.
some sort of device where they can distort images or video, or they can cloak themselves, or they can
Okay.
reveal just enough.
Another image I'm going to show is the video. Give me a second. I got to try to find this video here.
No
Um,
worries. I just definitely want to. I think we
hold on.
paranormal research is stagnant.
Huh?
I just think paranormal research is stagnant, and we need to push further. This is why it's important to educate those who are starting off and that are
Uh huh.
enthusiasts, so that way they can get a better understanding when they do this,
Right.
if they commit to this.
I have to plug in my my thing here and
Yes.
get it out. Get it out.
And I hope that everybody in the paranormal community that watches this now or watches this on replay, I hope this would help them get a better understanding and they can use that knowledge when they go
Right.
out there in the field.
Right. Um. Okay. I just pasted that there. Damn, I got indigestion. Uh, what was I going to do? Oh yeah. Well, no, do that. Hmm, go back to this screen here. Hold on a second. Or was that the screen here? I can't tell which one it was. Was it this one? Woohoo. Damn it. Video, video, video. What the heck? Something just happened here. Um,
Is it okay?
yeah, I gotta add a scene here real quick. Media.
No,
Okay,
you're good.
there we go. Video, upload video, download. Okay, you're gonna see this as a prime example. Um, hopefully I just got the video. Okay, uploading. Just give it a moment. It's not a very
Okay.
long one. It's about a minute long.
No worries. I think again, like I said, this is good. This is good tips and tricks on
Hmm.
how to approach this from when they go into this. So this is very important that you're doing this.
Okay, now watch. 2 seconds into the video. Watch. See clear? Bam. Now, the reason this is happening, somebody blocked me. This happens when the aliens do not want you to see stuff. Okay? This is alien technology that you're looking at right here. See that? There's not a single sound in the background, nothing.
And you see how it's kind of like moving in the front of it, like it's standing in front of it. I don't know if you noticed that.
A what in front of it?
You see how it's moving, like it's like blocking the way like this, kind of like no.
I'm going to turn it. See that?
I don't know if you see it, like it's moving like this. It's not like it's just popped up. Watch it
Yeah.
again one more time because you notice how it's like moving off this way and then it decides to go this way. Like it was, it's like putting its hand up like this
Yeah, somebody's blocking it.
with their hand or arm or shoulder. Like it did not want you to do that.
See that? Watch the lines. Watch the lines. You see the lines in the vortex? See it?
You can see like a shoulder outline from that video or like a hand.
Damn it. Where's that line of vortex here? Trying to get it. Give me a sec.
So go. You were finishing explaining how this was going on, so
Mm-hmm.
everybody could know.
Look at that. You see the lines?
Yes,
That's the lines. Those lines of rotation. Okay? The lines of the rotation there. And then it goes like that.
and no, it's not the video doing it itself. It's not the camera. The camera works fine, guys. Okay.
Hmm. But
It
that's just a prime example of how beings can disrupt a video, you know? So,
exactly. No camera. I mean, we do get camera glitches in the paranormal field, yes, but none of this extreme like that.
right.
Okay, because the camera's not broken. Okay, camera works fine.
Hmm.
Like we do test our equipment. Okay, this is something that just occurred. It's not something that it's not the camera quitting on you, or it's not there's a technical difficulty. No, it happens sometimes when there's energy around. It would distort videos or pictures like this.
Hmm. And
Piggyback off what you said.
I had a 4K camera
The
that
latest camera.
that I was using. It,
4K. That's like ultra definition, guys.
mhm. And it was brand new at the time. So something did not want me to see.
Exactly, because that there was definitely something there. I can definitely confirm that. As a researcher, as an investigator, there is something there, and a few of our other friends can definitely confirm that as well. We're not the only ones.
Yeah, yeah. And I thought that was the most oddest thing because I never had anything like that happen.
There, it's coming from the mouth right there. She's telling you guys that's not happened before. She's telling you it's not happened like that when she shoots her 4K ultra definition camera. That's the most advanced camera right now on the market.
Actually,
The fact that
5K. Yeah, they got a 5K now, but still. But yeah, I mean, it's not like an everyday thing that you get something like that, you know? So, there's gonna be another video here. Not a video, but an image. I'm gonna try and see if I can pull it up. Well,
exactly. So I'm on her show to provide feedback and input myself as well.
ooh, let me see here. Da, 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 da. Where the hell did I put it? Hold on. I'm looking for a person I just sent this to.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
I always like to watch other people's paranormal content, like whatever they got. I like it because don't get me wrong, I like my stuff, but sometimes more so than not, I like to watch other people's stuff more than
Right.
I like doing my stuff because it's cool.
Oh, dude, I got so much stuff. It's unbelievable.
I know you spam the crap out of me with it. Hey,
Oh
I'm not complaining.
shit! I just found something. Remember I told you about that reptilian?
I think you did. Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go. Now he's gonna be very hard to see, but you can see the freaking lizard face, reptilian, right freaking there.
Any chance you can zoom that up a little bit more so we can point it out?
I don't know if I can maximize it. I don't know.
Any chance so that way everybody can see so we can discuss what's going on with this image?
I don't know if I can do that. Let me see size. That's about as good as I can.
Okay. No worries.
Wait,
Anyways, let's discuss
appreciate it.
about. Okay, well, can you tell your input about this image? Because it ain't no
Okay,
pareidolia.
do you want me to draw an outline of it so you can see where
If
it's
you
at?
can, the best of your ability. Yes. And my video, hold on. Okay, I
Yep.
got it. Go for it.
Hold on a
Try,
second.
because I see a face. I definitely do see a face. And I know some people are going to be like, other other people are going to be like, oh, it's pareidolia. No, it's not.
This
Because
is
how do you make, how did, I see eyes, I see somewhat of a nose, and then I
mhm,
see a face and a chin.
eyes are
Try
right
to
here.
try to draw it out if you can, so that way people can understand why it is what it is.
Uh, he has like a, I don't know, kind of like a. I
Do
can't
you have your
really
pointer
draw it.
or your mouse?
I'm drawing his nose and his eyes, kind of like he has a mouth of a lizard. His features are lizard-like.
I was saying if you had like a mouse cursor, you could show everybody the eyes, the mouth, and so they can see it or try
Yeah,
to see it.
I'm showing that. Hold on a second. Okay. We try replace this image. Um, here we go. There. You see how the eyes are slanted?
Almost. You got the eyes definitely, but the nose is more off to the left side.
Yeah, it was hard to get the nose because it was hard to see, but I got the mouth. But he had a lizard face like features. The eyes are slanted. He had his tongue out like he was tasting the air or something.
Right.
That is a reptilian.
Because when it comes to, I hear pareidolia thrown around a lot. Pareidolia only happens like, like if the mirror is like old and has like a bunch of white stuff on it and it looks like a face, but it isn't really a spirit or a
It's
face.
not. There's
It's
no mirror there. That's my wall.
That's basically what we're trying to say. That's not a mirror. That's a wall, a literal wall.
That is not a mirror. That is my wall.
I know. I'm just pointing. I'm just explaining that because
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get another example here. Okay, my CTV security camera, night vision. You see how it's kind of blurry right there, kind of like a distortion.
yeah,
You notice what I got circled?
kinda,
They
yeah,
got. You see the figures on top of that shader?
a little bit. It's a little bit further away than it was the other picture you showed me.
Okay, yeah.
I could see it a little bit. Yes.
Well, those are grays.
Okay.
You see where the arrow is pointing at? There's a disc shaped like saucer up there in that corner.
I definitely see the figure. 100% sure. The
Yeah,
other the where the arrow's pointing is a little bit difficult, but I can see where you're pointing it out for sure.
yeah, yeah. But
I'm just being honest with you.
this is
Yes.
another reason why aliens they notice the security around. They're trying to cover that up. That's what they're doing. You see what I'm saying?
Yes. I see the legs. I see the
Hmm.
head, and if I'm trying to squint my eyes because it's kind of far away, but I
Right,
do see a little
right,
bit of a shoulder. Yes.
right. But yeah, this is another pure example of alien technology and how they distort things.
Yes.
So
100%.
right.
It's not just aliens. It's spirits can do that too. Entities can do that as well.
Hmm. And
The same thing.
yeah, yeah, they sure can. Uh, see if I can get another one here. I'm looking. Hmm. Well, here's one. It's not distorted, but you see how clear that is.
Above your arm.
Hmm. That's about
Yeah.
as clear as you're going to get when it comes to a spirit.
You're not going to get any clearer than that, guys. Because remember, spirits, when it comes to spirits or entities, it's not going to be, yeah, they'll show up, but it's not going to be like super duper clear unless they want you to see them. But
Hmm.
that's as, like you said, that's as clear as you're going to get, when it comes to this, because spirits are made of energy too, as well,
Hmm.
to some degree, you know, that's
But
why you see those things in images or videos.
right, And there's another one. I got a picture of a demon. I'm gonna show you. So bear with me on this one. This is she actually posed for me. That is a demon.
Is she facing the left side? I have to ask because
I
I'm.
would say that she has her hands up, and she's looking right at me.
Oh, the face. I can sort of see the face a little bit.
And she
Oh, I
has
thought she was
long
facing me.
black hair. She has long black hair. You can see her hips, you know?
She's got a bit of a BBL there, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She actually posed for me, so she didn't attack
Okay.
me or anything like that. She was actually very respectful. So I'm going to get into the subject of good and bad. When it comes to demons, you got your good and you got your bad. And yes, the good can help you improve, the good can give you knowledge and all this other stuff. The bad is another whole story. They will outright hurt you, manipulate you, possess you, all that straight up.
It, exactly like she said. Even if you didn't do anything to them, if they want to hurt you, they'll hurt you just because they want to.
Right.
Period.
Hmm.
They don't
And
care.
right, right. And it's just like your angels. You got your good angels and you got your bad angels. The bad angels are the fallen angels. Okay? Makes sense, don't it?
Yes.
So, many people think that angels have wings.
Not all angels do. Not all angels appear human.
They do not have wings, they do not fly around. They are a ball of energy. They will only appear to you as a human figure form so they won't scare you. Okay?
It won't scare the crap out of you, basically. Yes.
But you're right. They can and will if they have to. If they demand their respect, you know, they will show their
Exactly.
true form. But if they're here to help you, that's a total different story. They will come to you as, you know, what
Human
you,
form.
yeah. Um, Angels in their true form are the most scariest things you ever want to see.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, they make demons look like little pussycats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not wrong.
they make them look like pussycats, literally. You know, but
Well, I definitely for sure. I hope the audience that are watching right now and those who watch this on replay, I hope you can learn from this now. And I hope this would give you the knowledge that you need for when you go out there to investigate. Okay. When you take pictures or video or try to get any sort of data. Okay. Even with the latest camera, she said, the most latest advanced camera on the market, and they still somehow distorted that.
mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter how advanced our technology is. Our advance in technology is like thousands of years behind theirs.
No, I had to take
Simple.
my thing out. It was driving me nuts. So, since we're on here, is there something you want to discuss about yourself?
Sure, I'll get down to that. So my name is Carlos, of course, but everybody calls me Lurker in the paranormal community. Um, what I do is I am a paranormal researcher more so than an investigator because I like to try different stuff, different methods behind the scenes. So I do testing, I do experimenting, I do researching, I try combinations, innovations. So I'm one of those type of investigators and researchers that I'm a wild card. Like I don't have a firm like technique or method. I do whatever, I use anything. And I would tell you guys, if those who know me in the paranormal community for 3, 4 years, I can turn anything and everything into an idea into an investigative or experimental setting. This is where the unconventional and unorthodox comes in because I don't follow the norms. I don't follow the rules. I don't have a rule book. I just go in and do it because I want to understand why are we having paranormal events happening? What's causing them to occur? What is
Mm-hmm.
their purpose? Are they trying to help us? Are they trying to arm us with knowledge? Are they trying to share something with us? What are they really trying to do? Why is this happening? So this is where I come in. I go deeper. I go beyond that level. And I'm not it's not a matter of bragging, it's a matter of why are these spirits have the ability to smell? Why are they have the ability to taste? Why is this? You see? Because in the paranormal field, in the paranormal community, all we know is that spirits can hear, touch, or see. Otherwise, they wouldn't confirm what we put in front in confirming that. So now, after discovering that they do have the ability to smell, they do. Now it leads to me that they may have all five senses, or spirits may have more senses beyond our plane that we reside in. So in their ethereal realm, they may have over 10, 20 senses beyond our understanding of the five sensories that we know in this plane.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much what I am to everybody in the community. That's who I am. And I like to, I love knowledge. I love to research. And I definitely want to know more. I think so far I only scratched the surface right now.
Once you
I'm
get a
hoping to go
taste,
deeper.
once you get a taste of something, it's like you're
I'm
there. You
addicted.
want it.
I
You
can't
want
get
it.
enough of it.
Right. It's just like with me with spirits. I was like, wow, I can really see stuff. I want to know more. Tell me. You know, I want to know more. I want to know more about my gift. I want to know more about what I could do. You know, as in to help, not to harm, not to cast spells. I don't do any of that. Okay, I help spirits cross over or lost. They literally come to me and ask me for help. I've heard them quite a few times asking me for help, and it's a really amazing feeling when you help them. And I got a story I'm going to tell you. Okay, I don't think I've told you this. When
I
my
don't think you did.
grandmother when my grandmother died, she was in a coma. So you die when you're in a coma, you're dazed and confused, don't know where you're at. My grandma appeared next to me, and I called my mom. I said, "Did grandma die?" And she goes, "Yeah, how'd you know? I was just about to call you." I said, "Well, she's standing right here next to me." My mom was like silent. She didn't believe it. I said, "She's right here, plain as day." I helped my grandmother cross over. My mother, oddly enough, she died in a coma, years later.
Mm.
Again, dazed and confused, she appeared next to me. This part really, really hard. I'm like, oh, geez, I gotta do it again, huh? you know,
Yeah,
and I said, okay, no need to be afraid. Just come through me, come through my light. And when everything just went wide open, okay, I saw my grandma again. I saw other people behind my grandma. Story. And I saw what heaven looked like. And I can tell you it was the most peaceful view. I was like, can I come? you know, it was
right?
it. it was really hard to explain, but I was given a chance to get a little peek.
That speaks for itself because it shows how strong and how intuitive you really are. It shows that not a lot of people can do that. I mean, I met people with abilities and gifts. Your gifts are something different. It's kind of beyond people with regular abilities. It's not a lot of
Yeah,
people get to see them. You know,
and I saw family members I had no idea who the heck they were. Okay, when you cross over, it's not like what you see in the movies, like a dark tunnel and all that crap with a light
oh
on the other side.
man,
That's just all crap made up.
that's ridiculous, man. That's not how it is in the real perspective of somebody
No,
who sees or experienced that. It's way different from the movies and TVs, guys.
what
Okay?
you see is a bright light. I mean, this light is so bright you would need shades. Even sometimes that won't help. It's that bright. And
Right.
once you are able to see past the brightness, you can really see what's on the other side. And very few people are able to see that, like you said. I'm one of
Exactly,
those.
because
I'm one of those people. I'm not sure why I got to see it. I'm still kind of stunned about it.
you're researching answers and why you have the ability to see that. Not everybody that has gifts have that opportunity to see that. Again, like I said, I met people with abilities. This one, his abilities is so different. Like it's hard to put a category or explanation with this. She's trying to seek answers, guys. She's trying to research on why she saw this. It's just like
Uh,
when I go in there, I'm trying to research why did I see the skinwalker? See, why did it spare me? It could have got me and killed me. Why did it spare me? See?
mhm.
Those are the questions we have to go and
And
ask ourselves.
the thing is, I was telling my doctor about it, and he goes, "You're hallucinating." I'm like, "No, I'm not.
Closed
I,
mindedness.
I said I am not hallucinating." And I come back home that same day, and I told my spirit guys what my doctor said. He goes, "You're not hallucinating. You're a white lighter. Get used to it." He was downright firm with that. You
Exactly,
know,
because people that say you're hallucinating or you're just stressed or it's your mental thing, they're close minded and they're not open to that idea that there is something going on. They're scared to accept that reality that there's something more on the other side of the plane than this plane that we reside in.
exactly, exactly. And it just really burns my butt. And what really gets me, another thing that gets me, you're in a paranormal field and you get these YouTubers out there. They mention the word demon. We saw a demon or we got
It's
possessed.
scary. It's
I'm like, oh,
scary.
please. Yeah. Ain't no demon. Ain't nobody got possessed. You know how rare that shit is?
Super fucking rare. Pardon my French, but it is extremely rare in cases like this.
Right.
Heads up on that, guys. Just to arm yourself with knowledge, guys. It is extremely rare to have a demonic attack or activity or oppression or possession. Very rare. Extremely rare. Like,
However, an evil being, yes. You were evil in life. You're going to be evil in death.
okay, let me explain that. I wouldn't say evil. Let's go back on that. It's more malevolent. Let's say that. And here's the thing: just because something's happening, like things throwing around, or it's like you can feel the negative energy, it doesn't mean that the spirit is evil or demonic. It probably because it's pissed because you went into their place they call home. So it's like some random stranger. Let's just say this for example, guys. Let's just say a random stranger just goes in your house. You're like, think about it as you as a spirit from their standpoint. You're like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, why the hell is he in my place? Like
Yeah,
they protect their home. They're territorial sometimes. It doesn't mean they're evil. It doesn't mean they're demonic. They're not gonna hurt you. Most likely, they'll probably scare the crap out of you just to get you to fucking leave. But
that's why you ask for permission. May we come in and investigate your home? Wait for the answer on the recorder. If they say yes, proceed. If they say no, leave.
respect that. Respect that.
May I take your picture? Some like it, some come to you. I've had them come to me, ask me to take their picture. Like that demon wanted me to take his picture and he posed. Who does that?
That's confirmation. That is confirmation right there, guys. We're we're not making this up. I mean,
Yeah.
we're going into this field. Okay, we're not just going with the camera like this and be like, "Oh, that's paranormal. This is paranormal. That's paranormal. This is paranormal." Sometimes we debunk our stuff, or we double check everything, or triple check everything just to confirm
Oh,
if it really is paranormal.
I'm always debunking. You know I debunk my stuff. I mean, you saw
Yes.
me do it. I send it to you and say, hey, what do you see in this? If there's something there, like, or am I seeing things again or whatnot?
Right. Right.
I
You
just
don't just.
want to, I just like want to double check, and I'm very bad at debunking myself because I'm always debunking myself
And you
before
don't just
I
share it
post
to me.
something out. It's
Yeah,
like,
you don't. Yeah, exactly. You don't just spam me with a bunch of stuff. You spam me with a bunch. Let me explain. Hold on. Don't laugh at it. Let me explain. Because this is paranormal findings. You even try to debunk your shit, but you're like, I can't debunk this. I gotta send it to him. See?
yeah, I said, I gotta see if he sees what I see. I'm always sending him stuff. Poor guy. Will you look at
No,
this
no.
for
I
me?
mean, don't get me wrong. It's sometimes when I'm at work, I get spammed with a lot of shit, and I'm just like, I can't stop what I'm doing because you know when I
Well,
get
he
home, I
would
actually take
stop
the
if I
time.
sent him a pair of legs, but that'll be it. I had to say that in there.
But anywho, but
I got him
no, but
distracted.
no, but it's just that's the kind of field that in the paranormal community we're in. We're in the paranormal field.
Right.
Despite the laughs, besides us joking around, we're serious in what we do. We're not just gonna, oh, that's paranormal. That's paranormal. Oh, this is paranormal. We don't think everything is paranormal. Like if we see a curtain move, but if there's an AC unit right underneath it, well,
Hmm.
clearly that's the AC making the curtain move. Or if it feels hot
Or
or like a cool
I
draft,
hear
like
I
if
hear footsteps in the walls. It could be a cat or a raccoon that got stuck in there, or a squirrel or
a
something.
critter, a rat, a critter, see, before we can deem it paranormal.
Right.
But
Right.
but if we get confirmation of that same sound, if we ask it or we do it, if we get confirmation back, that is definitely not a rodent or anything crawled or stuck up in the crawl space in the
Right.
walls.
Oh, the door
Definitely
just
something
swung
paranormal.
open. Is the floor leveled?
Is there a draft that pushed the door open? See,
And
there's a lot of
yeah,
factors, guys, to
that.
look into this.
Hmm. And I'm going to explain something. It takes a hell of a lot of energy for a spirit to just manifest an orb. Okay, it takes twice as much as for them to move an object. They're not just going to come out and just move it for you.
Yeah, they're not just gonna pull up some parlor trick. Like it doesn't work like
Right,
that.
right. They could drain your equipment. This is why people get their equipment when something just you get it like 100% and it's down to zero within seconds. You know something's about to happen.
Exactly. Sometimes I turn off my equipment and reset it again just to see if it was malfunctioning. and I
Right.
was still with evidence of that.
Right.
Okay, I was like, now I don't think it's the equipment. Now I think they're really messing with my stuff.
Right. And that's when you know when your stuff is getting messed up, your battery drained, lights flicking off and on. Something's going to happen. Somebody's going to manifest. They're sucking up the energy. That's what they're doing.
It's free energy. It's a power source.
Mhm. Mhm.
So just to let you guys know that are starting off in this paranormal field or an enthusiast, keep in mind you're not going to get an apparition like that of the dime. Good
Right.
luck with that. I only had one capture of an apparition of a white lady in a dress. That was one time out of my 6 year career of doing this.
I got one. I got one. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I
Uh,
got one.
while you pull it up, let me take a quick restroom break. I'll be right back.
Okay, okay. Give me a moment, guys. I am trying to look for who did I send that to? Damn. I sent it to somebody. Give me a moment here. Ooh. It was an apparition of what appeared to be a priest. Actually, I got two apparitions here I could show. Um, Where's that other one here? Yeah, I need to be showing that one here in a second. Oh Lord, you guys are gonna freak out when you see this one. Oh, here's another one. Okay. Well, I got a few of them. I'll wait until he comes back. Hopefully he don't fall in.
Can
Okay, welcome back. I found a couple
you,
of good apparitions.
I
Okay.
got kicked off. I got kicked off for some weird reason. When I went back, I didn't see the panel. I was like, "What the hell happened to my phone?" Now, my phone never did that. I don't know who's in the room with us, but it kicked me off the panel. That was strange.
Oh, I wonder if it was somebody from my end that did that.
Or my end. Remember, I'm being observed right now.
I know. I know.
I'm
Same.
saying too much, basically.
I just
That
heard a
was.
voice. I just heard a voice.
You didn't notice me getting kicked off.
Huh?
You didn't notice me getting kicked off.
I don't know. Okay, okay,
Oh,
here's the this one might be hard to see. I'm not sure if I can pull it up. You see that? I was being hugged in my sleep. That's an apparition right there.
where can you show me
Oh,
where you're at? I was trying to look. Sorry.
and I'm right there underneath the blanket sleeping.
And that's like an arm. It looks like an
That's
arm.
an arm, and that's the back part, the back over there, and that's the arm, the part of the head. Somebody's hugging me, and my security camera caught that. That's pretty. That's wild.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's crazy, man. Like
Yeah,
I think I could see the head a little bit.
yeah. I'll send that to you in a little bit here in a second. I got another one here. Here's another apparition of a little girl. Now you see how
Okay.
it's kind of blurry a little bit. That's what we've been talking about.
earlier in the segment of this live, spirits don't. Sometimes it's either their energy, or they can distort or alter images or video because they don't want to be seen.
Right. But this little girl appeared like that, and I saw her in my hallway. That is a really excellent image.
It ain't gonna get no clearer than that, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint y'all. It ain't gonna be super duper crisp and clear.
Right.
Okay.
That's
Remember,
about
they
as
don't.
clear as. Uh-huh. That
Go
is
ahead.
about as. Go ahead.
Okay. So what I was saying, what she said, that as clear as you're gonna get, because they don't have a physical body. They don't have flesh. They don't have bones. What you're seeing is like somewhat of air or energy. That's why she said you're gonna. That's as clear as you're gonna get. And go ahead. Sorry to
Hmm.
interrupt.
Yeah, you didn't interrupt. I was doing that. But yeah, she was in my hallway and she appeared to what she used to look like. They can appear as to what they used to look like when they were older or younger, depending on what you are used to seeing or them as, or what they wished for you to see them as. Okay. So I think I got another one I found here. Damn that. Okay, that's not one. Okay, this image here. This happened to me when I was live one night. I had 21 viewers. I was doing my game. You can see the face of a man, mustache, eyes, nose, hair. I mean, that's and you can see my face was about to change as his. I was starting to grow a mustache. My eyes are like his eyes. My eyes are black. Reason why my eyes are black is because he was channeling me.
Yes, I
And
can see
that's
that. I see the definition there. What you're talking about. 100%.
mm-hmm. And that's what happens when you channel. When you channel a spirit, you change to what they used to look like. You know, there was
Like,
one. Huh?
no, go ahead.
There was one spirit I was talking to. Talking to. His name was Harry. He had a mustache. I actually grew a mustache when I was channeling him.
You should show that picture.
I am. I'm going to find it here in a sec. Um,
Yeah, you look completely different.
yeah, that was pretty wild, wasn't it?
That was a trip. I'm not gonna lie. I never seen a photo like that before in my time of doing this.
Yeah. Um, I was like, I freaked myself out with that one. I need to find it here. Give me a second. Um, where the hell did you go? Anyway, wait a minute. I know who I showed that one to. I'm trying to find other images as well. Oh yeah, I got a treat. My witchy laugh.
Yeah,
I got a treat. I'm not sure if everybody's seen it yet. Where in the hell is that damn picture? Ah, no, that yeah. Okay, I found it. Okie dokie. Now, we're going to replace with a video where I was channeling this gentleman by the name of Harry.
Okay.
And you could hear me asking him his name. And oh, I can't do it anymore. Oh, oh man. There you have it.
Okay, now I don't know if you see this. Those are watching live and on replay. You can clearly see her face has changed a little bit. She got a mustache there,
And a scar
and
right here, the death scar of that man. He was stabbed to death when that's how he died. Okay, on my side of my face
and
right
no,
there.
it's not a and no, it's not AI. Just to clarify with everybody, it is not AI. It's not a filter. This is real image
Hmm.
of channeling. This is legit. Okay, AI cannot replicate this kind of thing. It
Nope.
cannot do it. Okay, just to clarify that. A filter wouldn't be able to do that. Because if it was a filter, it would have been more distinct. This is
Hmm.
clearly not distinct, but you could clearly see enough that there's a mustache there. So it's not a filter, it's not AI, guys. Okay?
Right. So that part of channeling is a very dangerous
Game. Yes.
practitioner. You got to know what you're doing before you even think about trying that. Because if you're gonna channel and you get a demon or something something close to a demon that enters your body, they ain't gonna want to come out. They will possess you.
Exactly.
It's actually a form of possession, but it's a temporarily possession.
Exactly. You have to be a practitioner of years in practice. Or if you're in the process of learning how to do this, you need to have a mentor that's been doing this for a long time.
Right. And this actually came natural to me, you know? So,
Yes.
next one, there's another example image of a spirit. Actually, he is a guardian. He's my guardian. He's a dragon. You can see the hazy thing around his head. That is the portal he came through.
I see the head. There's like some teeth in there, and I see like the dragon eye, very
And
little,
the
but I can
mouth.
see it.
Yeah, you see the mouth with down there, and the nose, and the forehead. Yeah, he
Mhm.
come in there like a boss. It's like I'm
And
here.
it's not pareidolia again, not pareidolia, and she's not putting pictures out there just because it's not because she thinks everything's paranormal. She's putting these images out because is what she's finding, is what she's actually discovered. So she's sharing
Mhm.
those images of showing you guys that she's actually getting something. Okay.
Yep. And as you can see, I cleared this up. The original picture was a bit blurry, but I cleared this up really good.
And again, not a filter. It is not a filter. It is not AI. AI cannot replicate something like this. It is
Mm-mm.
impossible for AI to do this. AI doesn't have a concept of spiritualism. It doesn't know what a spirit is. Just to tell everybody that filter can only do so much. Because if it was a filter, it'd be so clear and crisp and more distinct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go.
Yep. 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 So, uh, but anyway, we've been on here for almost what
1 hour.
an hour and a half or something.
No, 1 hour and 4 minutes.
Oh, you've been keeping track, huh? So,
No.
oh, you want to do your sponsor? Is that your
Oh
sponsor?
yeah. So just to clarify, everybody, I work with a group called I Spook Paranormal Community, and I work with Haunted Halos. You know, Sarah Russell, aka Squeakers. I've been friends with those guys since day one, since Paracrew days. You know, we all got together. We supported each other. We help uplift teams, smaller teams. We like to support other people. We really do. And we really do that with passion because we know what it's like as paranormal investigators and researchers. Our work is hard to get out there because Facebook, YouTube, Instagram is all flooded with a bunch of other content like gaming content, lifestyle content, influencing content, and unfortunately, half naked girls on the thing, and it's hard to get our work out there. That's why what we do back then. So I Spook and Haunted Halos has been sponsored by Morse Roots. So these chips are you're not your average potato chips. So they are made from beef tallow. There's no seed oil. It's gluten free, and you can taste the potato chips without the overwhelming of spice. You can literally taste it. They did something with this. So just to show everybody if they think otherwise, this is the box it came in from. They literally sent me the box. There's the tape of their logo. And this, that's what's in there. Okay. We've been honored and blessed by these guys. They took a chance on us paranormal influencers to do that. So I'm happy that I'm working with iSpook and Haunted Halos, but I do have my own team research page. It's called Achromatic Darkness Innovations. It has a logo of a mad scientist going into darkness doing experiments. There's a story behind it. I'm on a treacherous and uncharted territory of finding the truth, to shed everything superficial around me and focus deeper and have more of a spiritual connection with other spiritual beings or entities around me. That is why it's called Achromatic Darkness Innovations. It's similar to hers, Whispering Portals, but it's a bit different. It's more bigger and it's of darkness in different paths, and it's a mess. There
That's
you
why
go.
we get along. I'm the light, he's the dark. You got to have your light. You can't have the dark without the light, and the light without the dark. It just you need that balance. You know. So whispering portals is I'm a ghost whisperer, and I'm basically a portal, a gateway. And the spirits go through me. They use my light. So, and I've had uh, recently today. I had somebody said I have a white light around me. So
Yes,
yeah, it's pretty amazing what we can do. Both of us, just because you're dark and I'm light and you're dark, you help them too. I help them
I
as
do.
well.
And
You
it's
know,
not just I help. It's not that I just help them. I built a bond with these spirits since I started becoming the mad scientist and dark researcher. They've been with me since day one, since I started these experiments. And
hmm
yes, just to clarify for everybody, I do ask them, would you like to participate in these experiments? Most times I get yes, because it's not only I'm acknowledging their existence, it's also because I can see, I'm giving them an opportunity to be seen, to be heard, and they're excited. They go crazy. They have fun because I mean, if I was a spirit, I would be bored as hell.
not me. I
Just
got
saying.
people to haunt. I got people to haunt. I'm sorry.
But you see, but this is why I get so clear evidence with my experiments. Like I'm not kidding. Like I don't even try to get it. It just happens. And I do it out of respect. So when I end my session, experiment, investigation, or testing, I say thank you guys for helping me out with this research. I really appreciate this. This
Always
gives me a lot.
thank them. Always thank them for what they do for you.
And then I don't know the spirits that are here with me in this room right now. And I know Benji, you're here too. Thank you for everything you've done for me, for helping me in my research for the past 2, 3 years. I'm very grateful of this, and I appreciate y'all's answer and input on this. I learned so much about paranormal in a short time frame. I'm very grateful for you, spirits. Thank you a lot from the bottom of my heart.
That was good.
And I
Okay.
couldn't have done it without y'all. I couldn't have done it without y'all. It made me what I am today.
Right. And same with them with me. I've always thanked them. I always tell them I love them, even though some of them kind of make me mad. And I swear they do it on purpose just to see me get pissed, you know?
They do get cheeky on me too, but they don't do it just to piss me off. They do it because they're having fun with it. They love that I
Right.
I, I tell them these things because they know that, just to clarify that, because they're not performing monkeys. I'm not making them perform parlor tricks. I ask I ask them out of respect if you want to help me out with this, and they do it. And
Mhm.
I do thank them at the end. I always do every time.
Why do you think I get evidence when I go live? I ask them, I says, if, do this for me, I'll return the favor, whatever you need in return. Or I show them respect and ask them, hey, everybody's going to see you. Will you do this for me? And they do. They answer with the K2 meter as a yes. That thing fluctuates. And
Exactly.
I've had a spirit manifest last night. Okay, that was wild.
That was wild. Definitely 100%. Yes.
And
So,
that
go ahead.
there we go. That took a
Okay.
lot of energy.
Exactly. So I'm going to clarify this for everybody. I'm going to piggyback off of you for a minute. So some people are going to think, oh, it's the light reflecting off the lens of the camera. It's pareidolia. No, it's not. If you can see from that green light, you can see the bridge of the nose, you could see the eyes. You can somewhat make out the mouth, but the light's kind of covering it. But you can clearly see a distinction of a face. Again, it is not a filter. It is not AI.
And I
AI does not have the ability to replicate that. There's no way.
and
A
I got
filter
a
can only do so
treat.
much.
I got a treat with
Exactly.
this. Hold on a second. Hmm, I think this is it. And there he is, right there. His whole face, right there.
And again, not a filter, not AI. AI does not have the ability to do this. It's only within its limited capacity right now. It is advanced, yes, but it can only do so much.
And
So
if he,
it's not only you see a face, you see a cross above it. If you can make the outline of it, everyone.
hmm and there's also one next to him too. So something tells me that he is either a holy person or was a holy person or something. I'm not sure. So,
Exactly.
but yeah, there's you can see that his face here matches the green face to a T.
I was
That
wondering
makes
if it's that same entity that showed up on that first picture. I
right.
wonder if that was him.
Yeah, I mean his eyes, his nose, his long nose, his mouth, his forehead, all the same. He showed up. So yeah, that was amazing. That was last night live. So guys, anytime I go live, you're gonna see some type of activity. Rather it be orbs, maybe an apparition, the K2 meter going off, something. You
Exactly.
know, I don't make this up.
You can't. There's no way. And again,
No.
everybody has its. I'm going to tell the enthusiasts and those who are starting off. You may not get evidence like this. It affects everybody differently, and it depends on how you approach this when it comes to research or investigating. So keep that in mind, guys. So always ask for when you get a chance. Try to ask permission. I know we forget sometimes. I do. I forget, but I do thank them in the end. I try to make up for it.
A
So
case of
try.
CRS is what I call it. Can't remember.
Yeah, but even though the spirits in my space don't seem to mind, because sometimes it crosses my mind, but they understand that I do thank them in the end and I love them and everything. So
And
just keep in
if you
mind.
ever find, yeah, if you ever find anything missing, like if you just put down a pin and you go to pick it up and it's not there, you got a little trickster in your home, either a fairy or something else.
Unknown because they
Now,
do. Yeah,
yeah, when you find that item missing, ask them politely, can you please return the item? I need it, please. They will return it.
even if you're dealing with a malevolent spirit or a pissed off negative spirit, please be respectful, guys. Don't be an ass. Don't be a dick. Don't do that. Okay, this spirit
No,
has fought long and hard to build something and to protect its space. Please be
right.
considerate.
Yep, exactly. And that's where we're going to end it. That was a good session.
Well, I hope everybody that's watching this on replay and watching this right now, I hope y'all got some more information from both of us, and hopefully you can take what I say into consideration. I hope you appreciate my what I know.
He will be on my further future shows, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, good.
Why would I? Why would I not?
I but anyway, it's gonna be a night here for me, and I might be going live later, just to watch the spirits floating around doing whatever they do best. So y'all have a good evening, and thank you for watching.